Ohayo, even though it's nighttime. I'm deciding to make a vlog today, and I am walking by the marina. It's very nice. There's lights to the right, there's boats to the left, and if you look even further out, you'll see even more lights. Awesome. So, what is today's vlog about? Well, in 100 days, I will have a very special occasion happen. And for the next 100 days, I will be vlogging. And I will be posting. And it will be all good times. So the goal is, within the next 100 days, there's some transformative experience that happens to me. And that I'm better able to appreciate the cool things that are happening. And when I say cool, I mean like the very small things that I tend to ignore by just studying all the time, locking myself in my room. So I wanted to do things that I don't normally do. And honestly, I almost made it through the entire day and I didn't even record this. But my friend, I have a very nice friend. And well, she's also very busy. But she did say to record this, so I wasn't feeling up to recording today, but because she said so, I am recording. So thank you. I'm trying to think what happened today. Oh, work was nice. I have some presentations to start my project for engineering tomorrow, but I didn't realize that there is so much economics involved when making engineering decisions. So maybe I should have majored in econ as well as engineering, but no, I doubled down on science because that's what I like. I like science. Here's some other boats. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start this video with a picture of me making coffee using like the coffee machine that our work has, but I ended it early because there was a guy behind me waiting to make their coffee, and I felt kind of embarrassed filming a video of me not even making the coffee myself, but having the machine do it for me. So that is something that will live, I think the term is live rent-free in my head. Also, before this, I got a burger, and I also got a Shake Shack. This was a root beer float. I went to the trash can, I wanted to finish it, but there's still too much, so maybe with the next trash can we'll get it. Life is good. Here are some boats that are not in the water. You think of highlights. Oh, so I guess to talk about some of the shenanigans that are going on with my project, and without being too much in detail. Oh, there's a biker. That's pretty fast. So my it's the most boring vlog ever. Anyways, my project, I'm supposed to try to increase the production of the high value product, and they wanted me to get one of the specs more optimized because we're producing it above spec, but it sells for the same price. So that means that we're just losing money by not making more of it. However, there's multiple specs that the product needs, and it turns out that by trying to optimize this one product or one spec, you make the other one worse. And I didn't know this until today. And I have my project, my presentation tomorrow. And this is bad because I already clocked out. I could technically do work that's not counted for hours, but I don't know, the thought of doing work outside of the time that you're getting paid, I mean, I know I have to do it, so I will end up doing it somehow, but it's not the most, it's not what I'm looking forward to doing, especially considering the fact that I have other things that I wanted to study. I don't know when to turn back. I just like walking. So, for context, yesterday I walked all the way, like over a mile. Like I was going so far that the concrete paths turned into like dirt. That's how far I went to get to this ramen shop, and the ramen was good. And I don't know, they were super nice. The lady who served me food came in to check by when I was eating, and I had the noodles like halfway in my mouth. So like when it's halfway in your mouth, you have to choose whether or not you're gonna eat it or you're gonna spit it out. And I chose to continue eating, so there was like a little bit of awkwardness before I could say that I like the noodles. Here's some more boats. This is a really beautiful night, and I think the alternative to this would be me in my room studying. It's funny which path I chose to lock down. Not that I don't like studying. I love studying, don't get me wrong, but I mean, we only get one life, and I'm choosing it, doing things that are I mean, in the long run, there does need to be time that I study, but there also needs to be time where I enjoy life. So, like, I'm probably gonna remember these walks more than I'm gonna remember the time I studied. Obviously, me studying will get me to a better place. Well, that's the goal. But regardless, look at that. I don't even know how that building works. I probably do. I'm an engineer. I'm surprised I haven't seen another trash can. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. Now you'll get the boats from a different direction. Huh? I just hope that the sounds I'm making while slurping my shake aren't too disturbing. I apologize otherwise. Let's see what else I've been doing. I mean, I guess I can talk about my roommate. I love my roommate. Not in that way, but he's super cool. And like, here, I'll give you an example of what he did that was cool. Not today, but I'll talk about what he did this morning too, which was pretty funny. But a few weeks ago, our Wi-Fi wasn't working, and he was able to call the internet service people to like fix it. And I was like, you're like, oh, like, wouldn't you do that too? Like, can't anyone do that? And let me tell you, the answer is yes, anyone can do it, but not everyone is as has the initiative to do it like my roommate did. Because I don't know, there's something about me being very hesitant to ask people for favors, which I mean, like, I know I need to do it. I just like very timid, very introverted. That isn't who I am. Is that who I am? Am I introverted? I don't know, but I do feel more on the shy side, and especially with strangers. So I was just like super like, oh, this is how it's so cool that he's able to call the internet service provider. Let's see what else. Okay, so this morning, last night was a bad night for me because I went to bed at 3 because I was watching Star Wars, like the original trilogy. So I watched episodes 4 and 5 and I ended up sleeping at 3. I had to wake up at 5:30 to get ready for work. Yeah, that took a toll. I took so many micro naps during, like, I'm gonna die younger than everyone else, and that's like my own doing too. That'll be funny. But anyways, I should probably sleep better, so I don't think I'm gonna watch Star Wars tonight. But anyways, the reason why I was watching the original trilogy was because there's a Disney show that came out. I think it's called The Acolyte, right? So my roommate and I, we were watching it, but like episode 3, I dropped out of it because I was just very, I guess, I don't know if it's that I'm older and it's like the series has lost its charm, or if it's like something to do with Disney, but it's just not my vibe anymore. I mean, like, I have no idea. I stopped watching at episode 3 or 4, one of those. But like, we came up with some pretty good conspiracy theories on like what actually happened, and we were assuming that like the Jedi were actually bad based on like how they were presenting the stuff. But I don't know. I stopped watching, so I don't know much more about what happened. Anyways, I think when people say don't watch a show, I wouldn't say don't watch a show. I would say watch the first few episodes and then decide whether or not it's something that you want to put more time in. There's been a lot of shows that people have said, oh, or like the ratings haven't been that great, but I end up liking them a lot. And then there's also shows that, ooh, that's not good. I littered. Anyways, that was embarrassing. Well, okay, there's people who have romantic life, not me. Anyways, there is, this morning, so we were talking about like conspiracy theories, and today's conspiracy theory was on Monsters Inc. I think I'm trying to summarize it very quickly because that took our entire drive to work this morning. I think to summarize it in like 30 seconds, about 30 seconds. Basically, one of the conspiracy theories was that, if you remember in the series, they have like the yellow suit people who are like kind of like hazmat people who have to clean the monsters if they end up contacting like the children or the children's toys. And the conspiracy is that the government, like the monster government, made that up because as what do you call it? As like humans like grew technologically more advanced and like were able to combat monsters. So like monsters used to like have like get energy, they would like actually like harm like humans, but then they switched to scaring because it was like more ethical, I guess. But then because humans still had the perception that monsters were dangerous from like the times that they used to do the more like unethical killing, they switched it to scaring, right? But they also didn't want to be seen because that might lead to the monster hunters that are humans, like from like retaliating. So now they have to do it in secrecy, and they set up a bunch of protocol to like make it seem like, oh, you must not let the kids notice where you are. So like that's why they invented all of that like protocol, like, oh, the CBA. That's what they did. The yellow people have to like clean you up real good if you get contaminated, even though they're not really toxic to monsters. And so and then I think like it turned into like them turning the energy into laugh energy, which they found was even more productive. And we related that to them like the government like realizing, oh, now's the time to say that we found a new discovery, that they're not actually toxic, when they already knew that it wasn't toxic. And I don't know, we made some like parallels with clean energy and stuff, but I don't actually know. I think we were just, I honestly, like, I don't remember everything. You'd have to ask him. I mean, he could be in a vlog maybe in the future. I have 99 more vlogs to go. Oh, my mouse was just running and running. All right, I think that's enough vlogging for today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I did. I enjoyed enjoying nature, and I will see you tomorrow.